played the other because like it's a card game. I was playing cards. I'm like, I need to get better at deck building, so this is a kind of like an intuitive way to get there. But let me tell you right now, bro. I'm a net decker through and through. I don't cook. Nah, bro, for real. Every time I try to cook, oh yeah, let me look this up quick, bro. Nah, but yeah. Like as much as I want to cook, bro, every time I come up with some shit, I'm like, oh, this is fucking ass, bro. I don't know what I was thinking. Hmm. God. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, that's efficient, bro. Mhm. Ah, mhm. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Ah, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's all right, bro. Yes, sir. Damn, bro. Do you use the older X antibody or do you use protoform? Only proto? Okay. Right. Yeah, yeah, that's the magic. Yeah, thank God. I told you about my first two times at locals, right? Yeah, that shit sucked. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? The one thing I was hoping I would never go against, back to back. And they're like, do you want to determine the winner off of security? And I'm like, I should have known right off the bat that it was SecCon, but like being a newbie player, I'm like, sure, I guess, you know? But it's really interesting. It's just crazy because me and Lewis talk about his Gallant Mon all the time, and everybody has their own recipe, and it's so intriguing that you go for the OTK version. So like, I'm assuming you don't play any Cool Boys or anything like that, right? Okay. Yeah. Really? Right. Yeah, no, it's funny because I'm seeing a lot of similarities in terms of like deck building for Gallant, the same way I see Greymon back in the day. Because there was so many ways to build Greymon, but none of them were really optimal, especially because you had to deal with the dual color bullshit. That's why I think Gallimon was really.
Hello there.
Right. There's always some tech getting flopped around or whatever, depending on what the environment looks like. But damn, it's just so interesting, bro. Because like Gallant is like. True that. True that. Nah, I'm just saying it's so interesting, man. Like just the way that you can build Gallant. Like I didn't even know you can do an OTK version because the way that Lewis is building it is more like he's more focused on clearing the field in a sense. You know? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. What is mhm. Straight up? What? Right. Damn. It's just crazy because like red just shifted from like red hybrid to gallant fast, and I didn't even notice. That's definitely on me though. But still, it's just crazy because like that's the main reason why I haven't been going to logos at all. Is just because like all of my decks are so outdated, bro. And I'm like, damn, don't really want to build another one. Yeah, I was asking my brother Claudio. I'm like, I might just show up with Imperial because it's still in a decent spot. It's not doing amazing, but it's still pretty up there, you know? Mhm. Yeah, bro. Too slow. Right. Mhm. Right. Some fucking. Right. Oh, by the way, how many do you run? How many protos do you run, by the way? Just two? That's okay. Right. Yeah. 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 Right. Right. Shit. Let me. You got a. Right. Yeah, man. Shit. You got a picture of your list or something? I just want to see it. I don't. There's the thing with Discord is like, fuck, man. I feel like there's so many notifications going off. I had to turn my shit off after a while. Yeah, dude. Right. Yeah, man. Damn, bro. I'm trying to fucking like. I don't know. I'm just like shit, bro. I'm itching to play. It's just I don't even know what to play. You know. Right now, I'm like balls deep in Pocket, Pokemon Pocket, and I haven't really had time to like look up what's going on in Digimon Meta or anything. So like, last time I checked, Hootie was just fucking shit up, bro. But ever since then, I haven't really heard anything make waves. So I'm just like, I'm missing out on much. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a little crazy to talk. right, this is my, I think, sixth win in Hades. Just four more, baby, and move on to the second one. And it's so cool. Nah, but my brother jailbroke my Switch, so I can get anything I want. Yeah, bro. Like, he's such a fucking nerd. Like, not in a bad way, but like, he's such a fucking nerd, bro. He has like some of the coolest shit. And it's funny because I didn't pay attention for a while, but like, he was diving into like the retro console era. And I'm talking, he got like a CRT, old school shit, like classic fucking big ass TV. And you would think that it doesn't look that great compared to modern standards, but for some reason, when you hook it up to the right systems, bro, it looks so crispy. It just brings me back, dude. The nostalgia's insane. But yeah, the way tech's advanced is just so crazy because like emulation is something else, you know, like that's the whole another department. But if in terms of hacking and modding and stuff like that, I can't believe how much work has gotten put into this stuff just because people love it so much, you know? I'm talking like that Metroid Prime game. Like I played the first one because it got remastered on the Switch, right? And I'm like, fuck, I really want to play the other ones. So my brother shows me this amazing fucking like it's like a hack version on the PC where they basically modded everything so that once you plug and play a controller on the Bluetooth, it's like ready to go. It's man, dude. I put the second game down for a little while. I'm more than halfway through it, but man, I had this horrible incident happen where the game froze and I lost so much progress, and I'm like, you know what? I need to step away from this. Well, and it's like, it's one of those things that could have been completely avoidable, especially because you know how you can do save states on the games, like on the computer? I had completely forgotten about that. So I was basically playing the whole game, like only on the save stations in the game itself. And I'm like, dude, I could have been saving at any moment, dude. Fuck. So that really hurt. I was just like, fuck, let me take a break from this. And ever since then, I've just been playing Hades, but I don't know. It's getting harder and harder to come back to that game. It's just the fourth one came out, and I really want to play like all the Prime games because I love Metroid, dude. That's one of my favorite franchises. Let me see that thing. Oh, hell yeah. Let me see this thing. Damn, so you're running an Ace too? Okay. How useful are they really though? Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh. Okay. That's easily a level 5. Oh, you can distribute? That's so floodgates are never an issue, huh? Oh shit, dude. Holy crap. Let me see that. Oh, that's so. Oh my god. Three? Three? God damn, dude. I'd be so pissed if that shit happened to me, bro. It's like imagine like the worst case scenario for me that I'm thinking of right now is like D Brigade going up against this deck, and I would get fucking absolutely mopped. Exactly. It's like god damn, bro. That's why I don't even want to bother with D Brigade right now, even though it's my favorite fucking deck, bro. Read them on? Oh man. Mm, I did see her. It's crazy because I saw her character. I'm like, wait a minute, that's Shorty from that series. And like, yeah, because like she's not mind linked to Ryutamon anymore. And I was like, damn, bro, I didn't even know she had. Oh, that sounds pretty bad. Oh, I see. Wait, oh, but you can't mind link twice, right? Oh, fuck, man. I was thinking of a. Uh-huh. Okay. Because you can attach whenever you. Oh, oh, but like, okay. Huh. Wait, no, that kind of helps though. I see what's going on. I'm not 100% on board yet, but like, it sounds more like it's gonna be geared towards Digipolice over D Brigade, which makes me really sad. Yeah, right. Damn. That's not something I wanted to hear, unfortunately. It was a little spicy when it first came out, but I'm like, no offense, man. The whole reason I even got into D Brigade is because of that rush aspect, you know, like the fucking flooding. Yeah, man. It sucks, but whatever, man. I don't know. I might just be a hardcore fan for Red Hybrid and just keep playing it, even though I know it's not great. Like right now, it's sitting in a really bad spot. Huh? Really? Man, you play Gallantmon? That's crazy. Yeah, I use. Yeah. Yeah. God damn, bro. Gallant's a fucking threat, man. That's rough, because I genuinely don't even know what to bring anymore. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna borrow my brother's deck, because he's really on that mini. Yeah, but I don't have shit. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. My bad. Give me a second. I'm hitting the bathroom. All right. Yeah, no. I was fucking that raid. Uh, you were saying you don't have to trigger, but god damn, does that shit come in handy a lot. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the that brings back the red hybrid days, bro. Uh, I miss playing that deck at full capacity, dude. It was so much fun. Well, I mean, the red hybrid bypassed for a little bit. It bypassed it with the fact that it didn't leave anything on the board. But like the biggest problem was like they crippled the living fuck out of Ancient like with the promos, and I'm just like, man, this sucks because this is the technically I've been hit by the ban list damn near 4 times now. As soon as I started playing the game, I picked up Black War, and that shit happened with Metal Gray X. That shit sucked, oh, dude.
What a new.
And then what did I play after that? Yeah, man, it's just like, damn, what a shame. Yeah, well, a perfect example is, or, or even just rating. Oh yeah, Patrick, Alpha Hand, 40. Yeah, that shit sucks. That's the worst feeling, bro. Or even D Digi. Like that's oh yeah. So saying that, how do you feel up against your matchup with rocks, minerals? Damn, it's so funny. They themselves, right? They themselves are an OTK deck, but they do have a little hiccup here and there. Yes, last time I played against minerals was my hunters deck, and I got really close, dude. I got him down to zero security, but then next turn he ended up just de-diging everything. And it ideally it would have worked out in my favor, right? Because if he de-digivolves my level 5, now I can save, but he killed the game on the spot, and I'm like, damn, it didn't even matter that I was able to save anymore because it was just like a done deal. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. I'm just like, damn, bro. Every time I go to good games, man, um, fuck, I forget Buddy's name, but he's always bringing Galaxy, and it's like, it's so rough, dude. Uh, Josh with the beard, right? No, wait, no, 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 not Josh, not Josh. It's some other dude with glasses and a beard, but like,
Russell?
maybe I don't know. I don't remember his name. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, it's some other white dude, but yeah, dude, like every time I show up, he's always got Galaxy, and I'm like, fuck, bro. He plays some of the best decks I've ever seen. Like, don't get me wrong, Josh is great. He pilots his decks really well. What you talking about? Oh, word. Okay, okay. Cause I was like, shit, bro. I don't know about you, but that dude always fucks me up so bad, dude. I'm like, even Josh. Sometimes I've beat him a couple times, but like, yeah. Who, Josh? I don't know. He never shows any emotion when I beat him. I'm like, whatever. Charlie. I don't know him by name, unfortunately, bro. I feel like an asshole, especially because I show. That's like my main locals, so I feel like a dick. Like,
You don't
damn,
know
man.
even wait, you don't even know his fucking in-game name? Wait, you don't even know the
Don't tell me I like we
you
live, bro.
don't even know the Bandai name?
Nah. Oh, especially not, dude. I don't even pay
Damn.
attention to the details.
That's just listen. If I know a motherfucker is consistently beating my ass with the same deck every single
Fucking
week,
Lewis.
I'm making sure to remember that dude's name or his display.
Charlie, that's his name. Lewis is telling me. All right, yeah. I was 100%, but like, it's just, damn, bro. He be fucking cooking, dude. I don't know what it is, but this dude, man.
Honestly, some people are just kryptonite to other people.
Dude,
Loki,
every
I
time.
feel like Zuki might be one of my kryptonites for one of my games.
They're fucking you up, bro. Yeah.
The only
That's
way I
that
can
big boy
ever
shit, man.
The
Like
only
it's one thing
way.
to. Uh huh.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was saying like that just goes to show you, bro. Like it don't even matter how many people like show up to locals, man. That deck is consistent and it's crazy too.
Yeah. I was just gonna say the only way I can truly beat Zuki is I ain't gonna lie. I have to play the bitch decks. I have to play the stalling out decks that do nothing, just force him to do everything, and then back him out. That's the only way.
Play that setcom, bro. Join
Oh,
the dark side.
no. I play worse than Setcon, buddy.
Oh God, I don't even want to know.
I'm playing fucking. I was playing like Mother Shotos with Death X's and more
Dude.
medieval Gallet Mon. I was playing
It
crazy.
goes to show you, it don't matter what like anti-meta picks you do.
This one.
Oh,
No, there was a couple of times where I had to actually stall you out.
see, when you start building a specific deck, it gets serious, man. Cause like,
Not even.
I'm talking, he got answers for everything, you know? Wait, yellow? Huh? Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you had that arc, bro. Like, I'm like, shit.
It's
I
not
was
even
always
that deck.
curious.
Like, there's just plenty of times where literally I would play, have to play a deck that literally says, because I know Zuki. Zuki is very. I just want to draw a bunch of shit, swing for 1,000,000 damage. So I would specifically find decks that say you're not allowed to do that. I'm just gonna sit here the whole game and force you to draw a shit ton of cards and do nothing with my board.
Oh my god, that's peculiar,
Serafi.
bro.
Serafi or whatever it's called. Yeah. I just had a shit ton of tamers and single stacked monsters that had no sources under them, no nothing, no evil on top. I was just hard slamming shit.
Yeah,
I'd be giving him like 10 memory every turn, and he just can't do
he's that
shit.
raw dog in that bitch. Oh, yeah.
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 No. What
Yeah, I
happened
could have
was
recorded that.
I think you about my guy. No, that's what it was. He swung. He de-digivolved my guys. I was on 0 life or some shit. He swung into me, or de-digivolved my guys. He thought I had no more aces in my hand. So when he swung, I went into an ace to de-digivolve his guys. And I think he had like no cards left in deck either. It was hilarious.
God damn, bro, that's funny as hell.
All right, can you hear me now, Lewis?
Oh man, Lewis always got technical issues, bro. I swear. I
No.
need to
He
come
was
over
saying
there.
that he couldn't hear me from the chat, but I saw my feedback on the live stream. There was no audio, so he was right. Yeah. He was right.
Oh,
He was
okay.
right. He was right. That's why I fixed it.
It's just like every time he tries to stream, bro, I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I'm like, God damn it, bro, we've been sitting here for 20 minutes, man. That's 2 matches on Unite. Like,
oh shit, y'all still be playing that? Damn.
yes, bro, join us, please. We need
Why
another.
y'all niggas don't never invite me to shit? Y'all know how to hit me up. Y'all know how to hit me up. Y'all know how to say some. Hey, you busy?
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. But here's the thing, bro. If I'm being honest, the only reason I still play that game is because of Lewis, bro. I have a love-hate relationship with that game, and I swear to God, I've never raged that game's that bad. And I'm talking, I played Apex back in the day, bro, and I've never raged that hard.
I would definitely recommend you to never touch League of Legends, then. League of Legends is
that was my first mobile.
Yeah. I was going to say,
Nah.
Unite is what League is, except you don't have any chats to be able to read people being toxic. So if they want to be toxic, they can't. They can't say shit.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Like Lewis be pulling me out of the fucking deep end when I be raging, bro.
Bro, there was nothing more frustrating. There was nothing more frustrating for me than when I was playing jungle one time, and the motherfucker was going through the jungle. He picked the lane, by the way. He picked the lane. He was getting stomped out. He comes into my jungle and started stealing my XP instead of just pinging for help. I'm like, bro, you literally just got into lane and you died immediately. I can't do shit when that happens, bro. I still got to get levels. I still got to do shit. Like, that's not my fault that your ass is trash at this game. Like, don't be mad at me because you need me to hold your hand, nigga. That's not... I can't play your game and my game at the same time, bro. That's not how that works.
All right, so check this, man. So, like, how often would you say that happens in League? Not that often.
You talking about in terms of pinging? Relentlessly?
No. That's a given. No, I'm talking like when your teammate just goes into your lane, especially when you're jungling, bro. Like, that hurts so bad. Cause it's like it's adding insult to injury. Like, how often does that happen where like they just go into your jungle?
Not too often, fortunately, but it depends on the elo. If you're
right, that's very fortunate.
Yeah, if you're in the lower elo, motherfuckers will be trying you every time and have you getting ready to do that self-report immediately. Yeah,
so like in terms of like mechanics. This dude.
What?
Well, Fountain isn't banned, brother. It's just that one.
Yeah, but it's funny because he saw me set drill beam, so he went destruction target drill beam.
I mean, shit. It's still a deck, ain't it? As long as Fountain ain't gone. Yeah, as long as Fountain ain't gone, you can still play the deck.
Nah, man. Like, touching back up on that whole like League of Legends thing. Some of the better things did come with Unite, but at the end of the day, it's a baby, like it's a watered down version of League, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So like, I feel like every bad aspect of League got exasperated even more in this game.
Yeah.
Because
you can't tell them why they're bad.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes I sit there and I'm like, how the fuck did these people even get into this rank? Like, it doesn't even make sense.
Where elo are you guys at in there?
Masters.
Masters, yeah.
Yeah, but like, I'm not even ranked yet. I'm talking like, I don't even have a number. Because like, every time we get into fucking Masters, bro, either we have to do a band pick and they do the worst. Like, I'm talking, I can't even lie. I picked some of the most broken characters, but I don't give a fuck, bro. If they're there, that, like, fuck that. Like, leave it to the developers, man. Y'all can balance that shit out. I'm gonna keep playing the way I like playing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's just like, damn, bro, whenever a band pick comes around, because it's not guaranteed every Masters game. The only time you get band picks is when every single player in the lobby is a Masters player. So it's really weird, man. Like, a majority of the time we don't band pick, but when we do, somebody ends up fucking banning my favorite character or the character that I play best with, and I'm like, no offense,
what's the hot picks in Unite right now anyway?
Unite? Right now would be any of the Mega Charizards. Right now those guys are a fucking menace because they could just dive bomb you. I'm talking their special singles you out for like a solid 3 seconds.
What are they? what are they? Out of curiosity, are they physical?
In general?
Yeah, what are they? Like
they could easily be mid laners. Like ideally, they are mid laners, but they excel in lanes.
okay.
So ideally bottom.
Okay.
But still, I feel like it doesn't matter so much for Unite, because at the end of the day, there's more than enough experience to go around. It's just if you don't get to it fast enough.
Yeah.
Well,
this game is farming simulation 101, right?
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, I fucking hate it when like your teammates they just tunnel vision so hard into farming, and all of a sudden you're in bottom lane when you're a fucking jungler and nobody's there. You're like, dude, this happens way too fucking often. Like for a MOBA, these people just genuinely don't have the map awareness. And it's funny too because like I played League for a long time, so I know how important it is to look at your map, right?
Yeah.
Lewis is a way better player than I am. I'll say this right now. Lewis is a way better player than I am.
Yeah, no, he was legit as fuck when we played together.
Yeah, he's good, dude. He knows what's up, but here's one thing that I will say. He doesn't have the awareness of like MOBAs in general. So like the fact that he's gotten like he's so good by not knowing this stuff is like a testament to like, all right, this dude knows what he's doing, right? But at the same time, I'm just like, damn, bro. If he knew like what was going on with the micromanagement and the map awareness, he'd be way better.
He says DEY. All
I don't even know.
What you mean by that, Louis? I'm a little confused. You got to give me some context. I'm almost on boomer age time now. You know, I'm 32.
I don't know what the UI means.
I'm not a young spring chicken like I used to be.
Nah, but yeah, all I'm saying is like Lewis is a great player, but if he looked at his map a little more, he'd be fucking amazing. God damn.
The Charizards. Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah, see, them Charizards are pieces of shit, bro.
So when did they give Charizards the Megas? Was that one of the more recent updates?
I want to say less than a month ago, they did Charizard X, and then maybe a month after that, or no, actually 2 months, because they dropped 2 other characters before the Y version. But they're both pieces of shit. I hate them both.
Did you hear something?
Like, as soon as we go into the bad picks, I'm like, alright, we banning these motherfuckers, and that's it. I don't care about nobody else. I can deal with anything. It's just, you guys don't understand, bro.
I'm
this
31.
guy literally...
Yeah, I mean, me and you ain't no young sweet chickens, no boat, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers call me Unc all the time, but it's all good. I'm like, I still look better than most of the motherfuckers who call me Unc anyway, so I would really be tripping.
Black don't crack, baby.
Well, as long as you don't do crack, you don't crack.
I got them good genes, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I still get confused with fucking high schoolers.
Yeah, no, for sure. Motherfuckers hit me with that. Like, the other day, right? Me and some homies was riding back from a Beyblade tournament. And there was a chick that was like 18 in the car. And I was talking about an anime from way back in the day. And they legitimately hit me with the, what's that? I said, damn. That's right. None of y'all would be old enough to know what that is, I guess. And so one of the homies, he heard that comment, so he said, "Boomer." I said, I mean, that's crazy. Wow. And then I still look better than most, though. And then he makes a comment about something, and so she asks, "Hey, how old are you?" Right? And then before he says it, she says, "Wait, hold on, let me guess. You're 32, right?" She says that to the guy that's 23 years old. And
oh my god!
Yeah. So she says that to him, and he's like, "Nah, I'm 23." She, damn, for real?
Damn.
Yeah. So when she makes that comment, then I say, hey. So I'm gonna ask you now. You guess my age, Liza, and she says, "Oh, okay, 23." And then I was like, "Oh, well, you gotta flip that." But yeah, close enough.
But like that's the thing that I've noticed with the younger generation.
Went home and started crying.
Bro, mans was mad blue. He was like in that bitch like, damn, do I really look that dusty? I mean, you don't look that young, apparently.
Damn, bro. Them jeans got to his ass.
I mean...
Nah, but like, it's just funny to me because I feel like anytime you mention 1990, these fucking kids go crazy. They're like, God damn.
You were born in the last century? I'm like, nigga, like, it's really not that. Like, nigga, you 20. I'm 12 years older than you. That's not that much older.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say is that, like, these young kids, they genuinely think that, like, anything past 30, and don't get me wrong, back then we thought the same thing, but we didn't.
I didn't think niggas in their 30s was ancient. I promise you I didn't.
I'm not ancient, but definitely matured, right? Like, nowadays, people think 30 is
I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was their age, I definitely was trying to fuck somebody that was in their 30s, but, they wouldn't gonna look at me like that for real. I'm a kid, bro. But,
hold on, we're gonna have to put a pin on that one, but...
I knew a homie who definitely got down with his teacher. No. I knew a homie who had cracked his teacher. I was like, damn, bro. You accomplished the dream of almost every adolescent boy.
I ain't gonna lie. You're not wrong, bro. Cause like I had some fucking crazy
badass teachers, right? I'm talking about God damn.
A little bit. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck you doing?
Crazy? You hear about that shit now, like after we get out of school and shit.
Right, you talking about the teachers that be throwing it back for them. Like I saw one that was dumb. I saw a teacher that was dumb thick, and she gave it up to a nigga that snitched. I'm like, bro, if that was me, I would have took that shit to my grave, brother.
He told his family or he told his friends or some shit.
You see, that's where there's a lot of weird gray area. Cause like at the end of the day, you can't deny that these students were still kids, you know what I'm saying? Like they're still yeah. And I have kids, so like that really fucks me up. But I can see why the next motherfucker gonna be like, hell yeah, you know.
No, I mean, there's that weird, yeah. You put it perfectly, bro, because it is definitely a weird gray area. It is a weird gray area on that one. You wouldn't want your kids to go through that.
I would never want that shit to happen to my son. I'm like, no offense, but I'm not gonna high five your ass and be like, good, and put her here, son. Like, nah, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna be like, that bitch fucked you up. Like,
yeah, she took advantage of you. She manipulated you. Yeah, you 100% right.
If you really think about why the person did that, it's just like, damn, bro. There's no positive light to put this in, bro. No offense, like as much as we want this thing to happen to us, I would never wish it to happen to my son.
Yeah, for sure.
That's some dark shit, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I had some shit happen in my high school back in the day. And I'm like, damn. Buddy, I'm talking, there was like a brand new Puerto Rican security guard, and she was thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, dog.
Damn. The one you had to double back on?
Mm-hmm. So like, I'm talking one of the football players, and he was a fucking freshman, dude. But like, he ain't look like no goddamn freshman. He was big as fuck. I don't know what they was feeding his ass.
You know what it be, bro. Hey, look, Louis dying in the chat.
He needs to get his ass in here, bro.
He a boomer. He a boomer, bro. He don't know how to use Discord.
Nah, fuck that. There's no excuses.
Yeah, Caesar figured it out, bro. You can't be a boomer forever, big dog.
Nah. I'm not gonna lie. We put him on with Discord, and I can't lie. It is fucking weird and convoluted. But at the end of the day, once you figure out how to work these bitches, it's not that big of a deal. It's just shit. I mean, I was telling you earlier. I was like, man, these fucking notifications are killing me, bro. I need to turn this shit off.
Damn, I found Zuki's fucking anime.
Mayan?
Speaking of which,
Loki
I
kinda.
need to address that art you have on your cover. Like, what's that about? Was that commissioned?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Okay, what did you base that off of?
It's a Kingdom. Oh, he's at work. Okay. All right, then that's a reasonable excuse, Lewis.
No, it's not.
But
I want to hear that.
I
You can
found
help
this
me.
guy online. I think it's like I post his name or whatever. It should be EDHO Green.
A new game-based anime came out. Zooks. Hell no, the hardcore gamer dominates another world with garbage balancing.
What?
Why is these names so long?
What's his name? Say it.
No, I'm trying to remember what it was, man. Give me a second. Hey.
I was like, I need to commission that guy. Nah, but yeah.
Yeah, no, he's good. I can't remember that name. Hold on, let me go to Twitter's.
You know what his art style reminds me of is what's that new anime on Netflix with the it's the same creators of Avatar,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like with dragons and shit. I forgot what it's called though. It was- I'm
On
talking
Netflix, you said?
Yeah, it's the same voice actor for Sokka. That's the main actor for the show.
I can tell you right now, I can go on my Netflix real quick.
Fuck, what is it called, bro? Something Erebos or some shit like that. I forgot, bro. But that shit was so fucking fire, dude. Like, god damn, I don't know why people don't talk about this show that often.
You said it's anime, right?
Yeah. Is it? I mean, do you even consider Avatar anime? I don't even know what the fuck to put
Wait, what
that as.
what did you said it started with? Just so I know I'm looking at the right one.
Erebos or some shit like that?
Damn.
A-R...
There it is. I knew I was close.
What's it called?
It's EHDO Green.
Huh?
Oh, Mystery of Erebos.
Yeah, that's
No.
the anime, but let me look up that artist. What'd you
Yeah.
say? What?
It's EHDO Green. He has a Twitter page. You'll see his art commissions on there.
Okay.
He was the one that did my banner and my avatar.
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
found
like
him. Okay, so I don't use X, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
man, I just peeped his Instagram post with the
that. Miles and Echo.
yeah, yeah, bro.
I have
shit
that.
cold as
I have that
fuck,
as
bro.
I have that as a Yu-Gi-Oh mat.
Bro, that shit is cold.
Yeah, I have that as a Yu-Gi-Oh mat, and then as soon as I saw that, I said, "Hey, bro, you do commission?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "All right, cool. This is what I want." And I showed him this.
that?
Yeah, he gave me a discount because he took a while to finish it. It would have normally cost like $120, but he did it for $60.
Okay, that sounds about right. I wouldn't even let him discount me. I'm like, hey, bro, listen.
Nah, that nigga took 6 months, bro. That nigga took.
No, you gotta understand, bro.
No. I was super patient with him too, and I did not hound him at all. But his thing was that he was like, "I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I could have been finished your commission a long time ago. I just didn't." And I was like, "Hey, I get it. You know, writer's block."
He was honest with you.
Yeah, no, he was.
being honest.
Yeah, he was 100% honest. So he was like, "Yeah, I cut you a discount. I'll sell it to you for the 60, and you good to go." I said, "Shit, okay."
Damn, he real for that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, because he was like, I wasted a lot of your time. Because, like, at the time, I was using, like, a basic banner until he finished the commission. So I didn't have a banner to use until he finished that.
And let me ask you this: how many years ago was that?
I think 2018, when I first started doing YouTube and stuff.
Okay, damn. All I'm saying is there's a lot of pressure right now for like commissioned artists, especially because you know the whole AI shit that's going around.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of like the mainstream media is really late on this in terms of the art aspect. especially because like I was talking to my brother, and he genuinely did not give a fuck about how AI was involved in video games. And I'm like,
unfortunately, that's becoming more of a thing, right? Companies
It is.
want
It is.
people. Companies want people to not give a fuck about AI. They want them to not care about them using.
Stranger Things used ChatGPT to write the last episode. Look how
yeah,
fucking
see,
that is.
that's why I'm never gonna watch that garbage, bro. No offense, but
Nah. I mean,
it really
the last
bothers me
season
personally.
had a ton of problems in it. We was in that bitch like,
Yeah,
bro.
and did you watch the documentary, Zook?
Nah.
So Netflix did a documentary about the last season and it came out a day or two ago. These motherfuckers had 3.5 years to write something. They literally said, we just didn't care to. We took our time.
Nah, it was his wife was the main writer. She was the one that wrote all the previous chapters that we saw. That's why all the other.
Disappeared and went to shit.
Yep. The moment she divorced his ass, it was bad for us, man.
Damn, he fucked up. His stupid ass, bro. Justin Harlan 2.0 over here.
Mind you, they're on video. Other writers like, man, listen. We need to have a Demigorgon or something in the abyss. It can't be empty. The brothers went, yeah, okay. Does nothing with it.
Man.
Yeah, bro, because that did make a lick of sense when I first saw it. I was like, wait, so this nigga has a whole army at his command, and this nigga didn't have a single homie backing his ass up?
Bro, that excuse that they gave was the dumbest excuse ever.
Damn, bro. I'm glad I didn't watch that shit, bro.
We sat there, and you know, you know what the niggas said? They said,
we thought everyone had Demigorgon fatigue.
No, it wasn't even that. They said, Vecna said that was all he needed.
He didn't expect them to come to pull up at his home base.
I'm like, nigga, yes he did. He saw him pull up in his vision. What are you talking about? He had a whole vision that he shared with Will.
Vecna can see and hear everything Will is doing. What do you mean?
Nah, Vecna can only see that when he links up to the hive mind. He can only see that when he links up to the hive mind.
Yeah, but you mean to tell me, and there was no point in time after Vecna got jumped by them 3 other times, he didn't think, let me listen into this shit some more, cause
my thing is, why this nigga? You would think that this nigga would have had the whole crew ready to pull up on these niggas the moment they had said, alright, cool. Y'all niggas gonna run up on me, break my leg, run up in my motherfucking spot, like, just to get your stacks up? Okay, nigga.
But yeah, in the
I don't know, bro. I'm kind of glad I never kept up with that shit.
Bro, you see on camera, the camera is behind one writing. He's on the computer writing a script. If you look, there's 3 separate tabs of ChatGPT.
Oh my god, that disgusts me, bro. Cause it's like, holy fuck, bro. Talk about having your dream served up on a silver platter and just fucking botching
the fact
it.
It became so bad, the ending was so bad that people had to come up with their own ending. Was hilarious to me.
Yeah, but
that's how you know it's bad, bro.
No, not fan theories. People were like going in on episodes and like, bro, don't you see that this color is a different color than this color? That means we're getting the secret episode. Look at the way
you talking about the contemplation theory. It was funny because that all through this month I'm saying the N word with the hard R.
Hey, yo, what?
Congratulations. Do you want me to give you some type of award or ceremony or something?
Dude, that sounds like a serious fucking cop-out, bro. And I'm, like I said, I don't know how many times I gotta say this shit out loud, but I'm kind of glad I never kept up with this shit, because it sounds like Game of Thrones all over again.
4 to me was the perfect ending.
Yeah?
No, I just felt like saying it. Gotcha.
They killed Vecna, Vecna was dead. I didn't need to hear about, guys, guess what? I'm gay!
I heard about that.
What's wrong with that?
No,
mean, let the nigga be gay.
Well, right, let that nigga be gay, but like, why do I give a fuck as an audience?
It's the fact.
I mean, it was a coming as a
Just
coming
like season
his.
2, bro.
That's his coming to age thing. You know, it's a big thing for people who's. It's a big thing for people who's gay, especially during that time period. So that one I'm a little bit more forgiving about. But the rest of it is kind of like. No, the rest of it is kind of like the pacing didn't make any sense. Like, for instance, Sadie said it best. The actor who played as Max, she said, "Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. As an actor, there was certain points of the show where I was like, is this part really necessary to put here? Because like, they supposed to be running away from Vecna. So like, why would they be having a random conversation or spending all this time talking on screen? Wouldn't they be more concerned about running away?" And then they had this part where when the bitches are literally walking, when again they barely by the hair of their teeth get away from this nigga, and they're walking towards their exit. I'm like, huh? How that make sense?
See, I'm sorry, but I feel like I can agree with the actor saying like this shit was not necessary. Cause how many times have we had that shit shoved down our throats and it just does not work? Like I can think of at least 5 examples. Very first one is Adventure Time. Second one is fucking Avatar, Korra. I'm just like, nobody gave a fuck about your sexuality, no offense. That has no major plot points in the story. So why do you feel the need to like, just kind of announce that? And it's just kind of shoehorning it in there to make it like a plot device.
The thing is,
I don't know, man.
There were always hints that he was gay. The season before that, he's literally crying at fucking Mike or somebody because Mike wants to be with his girlfriend 11, and he's like,
yeah, that part.
I got a woman and you don't. Like,
yeah, bro, that set me up because I was like, please don't make this into a plot line. No, bro, I was like, please, for the love of God, do not make this into a plot line where he's trying to date his homie. Oh, they give me a boss battle already?
Use this dynamic, it doesn't make sense, bro. What's up?
No, I wasn't expecting the boss battle.
One of the characters in the show, apparently, that her dad is Ethan Hawking, or Ethan Hawking, famous. And apparently she gets more recognized than he does.
I mean, to be fair, we're transitioning to a whole new era. So, like, I can see why some people just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But, it's not a competition at the end. Like I said, we're in a whole new other era. There's no way that, like, his daughter could...
No, I'm sorry. With how big Stranger Things is and she plays, I wouldn't necessarily...
It's character development. Yeah, no, for sure. I definitely appreciated that.
I
definitely appreciated that one, Lewis, personally, because we saw him go from being just a normal kid. Because, like, to be honest,
her character.
Hold on, brother. Let me just say this one part. I promise. It's 2 seconds. It won't be long. So, when Will was first introduced, right, he was a kid that was kidnapped, and that nigga was gone. That was it. So we didn't know shit about the character. We just knew he was a kid that got kidnapped because he was mad about something, and he went riding on the road and then disappeared. And his mom didn't even notice that nigga was gone until the last minute, and then she was like, holy shit, my kid's been gone for about a couple of days. Holy, what the fuck is going on, right? And nobody took it seriously. Nobody had acknowledged it. And then it got more and more dramatic as time goes on, and then we eventually find out this nigga was kidnapped into a whole nother dimension, right? Fast forward a bit, because we already know the plot line of that. He finally comes back into play. He's trying to adjust back to his life of being a normal kid, and we see him trying to process what just happened to him. Like, he was a little kid that got kidnapped and taken into another world, and he doesn't know what happened to him, only to find out that he was still possessed by the shit that happened to him. Fast forward again, season 3, we don't know shit about him still. We just know that he still feels a lingering connection to the dude that kidnapped him. And that's it. Then season 4 happened, and we found out, oh, this nigga's gay. What the fuck? That was kind of out of the blue, right? But nobody was really mad about it because it wasn't like it wasn't one of those situations where like, oh, you assassinated the character because we didn't know he was straight or gay or anything like that. We just didn't know shit about the character because the character was almost always gone. Like, he wasn't really the main focus of the story. It was always about Elle, right?
Yeah.
And so,
and on top of that, he's mainly just a side character in my opinion.
Exactly. So, him finding out that he's gay and then closing that part of his character arc in terms of him saying, I've accepted who I am who I am, and that's all there is to it. That's a complete closure to that character's arc. There's nothing more that you can do with Will. He was a kid that got kidnapped a long time ago that started the whole entire show, and then he ends up finding out that because of his connection with Vecna, he can use the powers from it without any drawbacks, apparently, because after they killed Vecna, that nigga didn't feel shit. He didn't feel any of the pain. His head didn't magically fall off after she was chopping off Vecna's head. I was like, wait, wasn't all throughout? Yeah, I was like, wasn't all throughout the seasons? Anytime he was connected to the Hive, man, yeah, that nigga felt everything that the rest of the Hive felt. That's a part of the Hive mind. And then conveniently, this nigga don't feel shit when they whooping both Vecna and the fucking Mind Flayer's ass. I was like, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Do you remember how they were able to find Vecna? Cause that shit was fucking hilarious to me.
Yeah, no. Elm, I just read your comment. You gotta basically put the top part of your tongue right where the butt is, and then put the bottom part of the tongue where the pussy is, and then you can tag team it. You gotta read her comment in the chat. She was basically saying how you gonna lick her butt and her pussy at the same time.
Oh, it's simple.
Sounds like they don't got a big enough tongue.
From the ass, then you go
Yeah, it's basically how you maneuver your tongue, man.
Hey, it ain't hard.
Skill issue.
Same way how like you would wipe. Just use But yeah, motherfucker Will said, guys, I know how we can find Vecna. Every time he's near, my hair stands up on my neck. We can use that for our advantage.
Honestly, it sounds like such fucking bad writing, dude.
Yeah, it was.
First one, after season 3, kind of started going down. No, it was fun. It was a good thing.
I'm gonna call that the Rick and Morty effect.
He said Rick and Morty.
Yo, you know what show I started watching and I'm mad that it only had 4 seasons and I'm pretty sure it's canceled?
Digimon Ghost Games?
Nah, Ghost Game was pretty dookie, but Beat Break is pretty good
Shut your
though.
mouth. You shut your
Nah,
mouth.
Ghost Game is pretty dookie.
No, it wasn't. No,
Yeah, bro, it was literally no real plot. What was the plot?
Hey, let me. What you mean, bro? We're trying.
What
to
I mean is what I mean.
Turning into, dude. Can we not deny that the whole, like the whole reason the show exists is because of what happened with the Agumon and Tai in the first season, where he turned to Skull Greymon. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what are we talking about?
You catch my Ghost Games?
There we go. We found out how to teabag. We found out how to teabag right there, baby. Look at that teabag.
Nah, fuck it, bro. It don't even matter. But yeah, fucking shit, man.
I mean, Ghost Game isn't terrible. It's just episodic, so it doesn't feel like there's any real weight or any stakes involved with the storytelling. That's why with Beat Break, they went back to actually giving us a real dramatic story, right? Something that has stakes, where you feel like there's something involved in something that could actually happen. Gotta go, guys. Talk to y'all later. Catch you later, Lewis. Have a good day at work, bro.
Hey, Lewis.
What game you got on Steam? I got a lot of games, big dog. You got to be more specific. You talking about multiplayer,
Right, just
single
throw
player,
something out
fighting
there.
games? Like, what's up? Holla at your boy. I get paper.
Then I started watching a show called Evil. Yo, this shit has been fucking fire.
He said, called what?
Evil.
Evil?
Basically, it's evil.
Evil. So,
Yeah.
EVIL.
I-L. Yep. And basically, what it's about is this chick who is a skeptical in like church shit, so like demons and all those shit. And she gets asked, and she's a psychiatrist or whatever that helps with police and figuring out like that sort of shit. She gets asked to help this priest in training with a case about a potential possession, and it goes fucking insane. It's really, really good. Like the first episode, she ends up getting a paralysis demon,
Mm-hmm.
and the paralysis demon is like fucking with her and asking her questions, and he's like, "Listen, if you lie, I'm gonna take this knife and start cutting off your fingers. So don't fucking lie." Asks her a question, she lies. He goes, "I told you not to lie." And just starts slicing off her fingers,
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
and then it just cuts to her getting up from her sleep, with everything being okay. But what
What
makes
the
it funny
hell?
is apparently in one of the
With that lies,
seasons,
you should mind your strength, traveler.
there's
no
a,
use wasting energy on an old nobody like me.
a
Tamiya.
I
old
see that.
lady that's
I
a
see
nun
that
that can
now,
see
madam.
demons.
My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had a reason to be weary. So you're another pilgrim then, scuttered out of the darkness to climb the gray path and bow at its. What the fuck is that? Glided peak? Glided peak? What the fuck is that word?
Cadestre.
I am no pilgrim. I am hornet. Oh shit! What the fuck? She's not a silent protagonist. She talks. Holy shit! I'm so used to these types of games always having a silent protagonist, but she actually talks. What the fuck?
That shit blew your mind, didn't it?
Bro, they don't normally talk, nigga. They just be silent and be like, I'm like, nigga, there's no way that you can go through a whole conversation just saying, yeah.
I mean, look at the dude from Chowder. Rada, 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 rada.
Yeah, but they figured out what that nigga was saying.
Rada.
That's just like when they talk to Groot, nigga.
Nah, you got a whole language. What you mean?
There's a whole translation for Groot. Understanding Groot language and speaking Groot. But Elm, I have quite a few multiplayer games. You gotta be more specific. Like, is there any particular game on Steam that you want to play with me? If so, I can download it and then we can play together. But if I don't already have it downloaded, obviously. So is there a particular game that you were trying to play together? If so, just let me know and we can try to figure out a time that works with you and we can play it together.
To play with them cheeks, boy.
Oh no, I don't know, something fun. I hate when you do that. Why are you being so vague on purpose? Like, I don't know if you're doing that on purpose or if you're just trying to troll me at that point. Because I was like, bro, I don't know what you want to play. Just tell me what to play. Tell me what you want to play, and then we can play it.
Ultra Rumble.
Both. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would actually translate. But okay. So, do you want to play some type of like fighting game or a platformer, puzzle game, party games, something like Marvel Rivals? I would be able to try to play that with you. The only problem is my computer can't handle that game for some dumbass reason.
That makes no sense.
Exactly, right? I can literally play Cyberpunk on this game, which is way more hardware intensive than Marvel Rivals. But whenever I try to play Marvel Rivals, it just doesn't fucking work, bro. It's so crazy to me. Hey, Kimmy. I'm assuming you're on your break.
Hit me with the big ass.
Or a platformer. What multiplayer platformers are there? I'm pretty sure there's a lot, but hold on, let's see. Multiplayer platformer.
Crazy headache.
Oh, wait. I got a good one to recommend for you. Have you ever played It Takes Two?
Never had any way to play that with. It looked like a fun game.
Extremely fun. Oh my god.
It honestly looks chill as shit, just chilling with somebody.
You ain't never heard of it? It Takes Two? Oh my gosh, that's perfect then. Perfect game. So I'll give you a quick summary of the game just to see if you're interested in it. But essentially, it's about a family that is kind of sort of going through a divorce, and I say kind of sort of because like the father and the mother are kind of on the fence about going through the divorce, and the daughter finds out about them wanting to get divorced, so she basically makes a wish for them to try to work things out, and so they get turned into toys, and they have to go on an adventure together to make themselves turn back into adults. And as they go through their journey, the book acts as a therapist to work on their marital issues together. But it's not like super deep. It's a very fun game with a lot of little mini games involved.
Cute as hell.
Yeah, it's a really fun game. Me and my cousin, actually, believe it or not, played that together. It was pretty funny because we were definitely thinking to ourselves like, damn, this is definitely better to play with a female, but
Hey, yo,
yeah,
no, they can't handle that. They
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
handle that.
About-
Trust me, try to play another good game is Unraveled. That game and there's a sequel. Those two games are really similar to like the two-player co-op style games.
yeah. But yeah, the ones that they recommend right off bat, the number one was It Takes Two, the one I just recommended, and then Overcooked 1 and 2.
I feel like
And
those are really
then-
stressful too.
Nah. The stressful one that they put on here was fucking Cuphead. No way they put Cuphead on here.
I mean,
yeah.
it's single player. It's also more platformy.
Yeah, she said multiplayer platform game.
Oh, my fault. My fault. I'm tweaking. I was thinking more couch co-op style.
Yeah, It Takes Two is a lot of fun. I would highly recommend it. You can see some clips of it on my YouTube channel when I played it a couple years back. I didn't put the whole story on there, just a few clips of it so you can see some segments on there if you wanted to look a little bit more into it. But I didn't put the whole game on there, so you won't spoil yourself if you go try to look at the whole
Major
thing.
headache.
I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs, clad in veils. Now, how the fuck did they kidnap Hornet?
Alright. I got a major headache. I'm gonna go lay down.
Yeah, go ahead, just take care of that. Oh ho!
Wing.
How curious! The bugs of the citadel, at the summit of our land, they veil themselves in service to their fate, or perhaps as slaves to something greater?
Yanara.
Then I shall seek their citadel. If the veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Ooh, okay. Pop off, Hornet.
Jo Manel.
Oh ho! Ferocious, intimidating. Your is no pilgrim spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Damn, that's pretty accurate. She kind of knows what the fuck she's talking about. So for anybody who don't know, Hornet is a descendant of a spider, which is why she uses webs. And as anybody who knows anything about spiders, they're all hunters. They go and hunt their food and suck the life out of them. So it's appropriate that she called her a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Pharloom, our holy yet haunted land.
Elf.
Before you depart, perhaps an old bug, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its path grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. New objective, the Great Citadel. Ascend through the land of Pharloom to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. View objectives in the task screen of the menu. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Team Cherry does such a phenomenal job at creating these worlds. Can I expect this? Bone Bottom. A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top?
Mio fene?
I am no pilgrim, sir. Though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads, up and up. Though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into the dangerous world. Oh, traveler! Destined for the citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make travel with an old pilgrim?
Tamilian?
I'll see your wares, madame. Though I fear I may not have nothing worth to offer in return. Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of fate. Rosaries, those finely curved beads of prayers. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. Okay, so this is how we get our upgrades and stuff.
Juanita.
What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind?
Faladin.
Aha! You're a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixture, I take it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing among Pharloom's wish walls, useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Give them a place to go. creatures are always the most annoying in these types of games. I wish I had a fucking map to look at. I guess I can't go this way because I don't have the equipment to do it. Oops. Oh, hear my praise, please hear me sing. My path ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past old gate of bones. So please wake up and help. Oh?
Da, fenestra.
Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience.
En ben vetra.
Oh, but of course I sing. I am charming, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. These huge gates stands between us and the way forward.
Sacradela.
Only holy prayers and songs will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bones is moved by music.
Sacraya, sacraya.
Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens.
Faridula. Faridula simanet. Doni
I forgot which way I came now. Fudge! I forgot which way I came. And there's no map to look at where I came from already. Please tell me this the right way. Okay, that was. Oh my gosh, it sends you all the way back here? I didn't know. Damn it, this would be so much easier with a fucking map, bro. I can't wait for one of these assholes to sell me a fucking map, bro. Oh no.
Santa so.
Oh, you've come to hide down here too then. 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me.
Nesvir?
You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. There's pits of bells and structures around it. They suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned.
Fayoma.
Ah, rumors in this camp says these bells ring throughout the land. Great veils of them, great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them in gilded carriages, no less.
Benito
Surely such
Yoko.
fanciful travels would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using our own merits, our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. Oh, hey, Everstone. I wasn't trying to hit you, bro. I guess there's nothing down here. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Pena.
They say it helps you gather rosaries on the road ahead. Here come back. Share some with me, won't you? Mash shard, half metal. normally, right, in these types of games, the direction of the enemies let you know if you're going in the right direction. So pussy. How do I get up there though? Is there a button I haven't? But I don't have to hold this. You just do it when you press it. There's gotta be something I'm not seeing around here. What am I missing? I guess I gotta sing with her, maybe? Sturdy gate. I don't ask you to, I don't ask you break or bend. Just open a little for me and my tall maiden friend. What am I supposed to do?
Oh, fiery! Faridula si manet. Oh, raventa. Faridula si manet.
Okay, now.
Dana fond sur le vent. Faridula si manette. Doni poina volinette. Pina sans mi manicette. Dana fond sur le vent. Faridula.
Oh, did you see it, Red Maiden? The Great Gate heard my song, and its infinite ancient kindness has opened the way forward for us. Bitch, did you not just see me on the other side of the fucking door? Gate, 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 nicest gate I've met. Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet.
Boobs.
Oh, hey,
Boobs. Yeah, send me a link to your merch.
To the merch?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Your merch.
Are you talking about like shirts and stuff?
No, merch. Merchandise.
Yeah.
Yeah, send me a link to it so I can buy something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll say the hard R this month, but next month I'll support black businesses.
Type shit. How you been?
I've been good. At least you're not bothered by my trolling.
Insert groceries. I mean, I guess.
Boobs.
Oh, okay, cool. Pilgrim, you are blessed to walk the foundation of Pharloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who have gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Give me 1 second. I gotta use the little boys room. I'll be right back.
Ugh. Wait, let me. I'm so lazy. Let me check my Steam. Let's figure out what games I need to get. Oh shit, I think he's still alive, probably. Yeah.
basically gonna keep it like that. Like that, like that, like that. So I recently started taking classes again, and my
Really?
my teacher, she has over 120 something students in the classroom. So a lot of them ask really dumbass questions that you shouldn't be wasting our time on, because the lectures are 3 hours long. So it's 3 hours Friday and Saturday. So Friday and Saturday we have 3 hour long lectures. That's 6 hours worth of class time. And these niggas be saying some, oh, I can't see you, I can't hear you. So she'll pull time away from the class to basically ask, oh, can you guys see me? Can you hear me? We're like, if we couldn't see you or hear you, we would have all, like hundreds of people would have messaged you, not like maybe 2 or 3 people. Those small numbers of people, that means that it's an individual issue. Tell them niggas to go research why their shit is not working and not waste class time, right? And outside of asking them dumbass questions, they'll have her repeat shit that she already said like multiple times and shit like that. You know, the usual, let's waste as much time as possible in the classroom type shit. And I'm like, look, I can get doing that shit in high school, elementary school, because they just gonna pass you. But this is something you guys paid for to learn. Wasting time in class is just so pointless at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I can see doing that again in high school, grade school, but this is college level shit, bro. I'm trying to learn how to code in Python. Stop distracting the woman and let her teach us the fucking shit. She got so mad at the class, actually, she ended up like literally crashing out in the classroom. She was like, I'm so tired of you guys constantly wasting time in the class. Like, you guys are asking questions that I've already answered about 5 or 6 times. And these classrooms are recorded, so there's no reason for you guys to ask me to repeat stuff when you can literally go back to go rewatch the recordings of these classroom settings. Everything that you need is being answered. Everything that I'm working on is being done. And if there isn't anything that hasn't been answered already, you can always just wait and see. And then at the end of class, ask me with the questions, which I give you guys plenty of time to be able to do so. There's no reason for you guys to be wasting time like this, and da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, ooh, get them, teach. Let them niggas know. Tell them ass. Don't be wasting our time, nigga. I got a free grant. I'm trying to take full advantage of that motherfucker. I'm not, we didn't get this shit. We didn't get this shit just cause. Tomorrow.
Yeah, that shit be dumb as fuck.
Yeah, niggas just wasting time and shit.
Yeah. Boobies.
But yeah, the class is nice. I like it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Feels like I'm like really learning something, you know?
Right. That's always a good thing.
Jesus. I'm dead as fuck.
Boobs.
No,
So,
my rosaries, they're gone. But you was gonna say
you planning
something?
on moving out the huh?
You was gonna say something?
Yeah, I said you planning on moving out the country?
Moving out the country?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Why not?
That's a big financial commitment.
Yeah, sure, but well, not really. There's ways around it, but You know, I mean, why not? I mean, wait. Are you saying you love this country?
No. But it is my culture. It's my country. My ancestors put blood, sweat, and tears into this shit.
Right. So you love it. All right, that's cool.
I
You
don't.
know, nothing wrong with that.
I'm just saying that my culture is here. My history is here. My heritage is here. I don't have any other background other than American culture, unfortunately. Right? There's nothing that links me to anything else. And you know,
Right. So you love it. Don't you love your culture and your background? Sure. So therefore you love this country.
I
And
love.
that's why don't be ashamed of it. Like what there's no shame in that.
No, I'm not saying that there's shame in it. I'm just saying that that's all I have. Is basically what I'm saying. Because like, if I was to leave America and I was to go to Africa, for instance, and decided to move to, I don't know, Ghana or
Don't
Kenya
even do it.
or Madagascar, they wouldn't accept me, right? I wouldn't be a part of their culture. I would just be a dumbass American to them. And anywhere else that I move to, I'm always gonna just be African American, even though no part of Africa accepts me.
I don't call myself African. I'm Black American.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely agree.
I don't know about no African.
No. I definitely agree with what you're saying right now.
Boobs.
I was educating
Well,
some
yeah.
friends about this the other day, actually, in terms of like why, you know, I can't view myself as anything other than American because I don't have any connection to anything else, right? That's why I get upset when they talk about their cultures, their heritage, their background, and stuff like that, because you have something to connect you to something more than just America. If I was to leave America, I'm not really accepted or liked or a part of anything other than theirs.
Right. And like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, but I'm proud to be a Black American. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's not that I'm better than anybody. It's just, this is me. You know, this is, and I'm not saying that, oh, because I'm American, I'm better than an African. No, it's just, this is just me. Like, I don't think I'm better than anybody. I just know what I know and what I have attachments to. I don't have, like, we learn about African culture through media and shit.
Yeah.
We don't practice it. Like, it's not
It's not a part
like,
of our shit.
take like baked mac and cheese. That is a Black American staple cultural cuisine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Never a day in my life has my mother made jollof rice. Actually, nobody in my family, unless they married an African. But like, nobody in my family makes like African food.
Yeah. That's real shit.
What are you eating?
And no, that's drinking. But I was drinking some coffee. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember living in a building where there was people who was from Ghana. They food smelled so nasty to me. I used to hate smelling it.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I used to smell it and I was like, what the fuck are they cooking, bro? That shit smells gross. But I've never heard a nigga say like, oh man, I really want to eat some African food. Like, I've never heard a single person say that. Even people who gone to visit there or come from there.
Yeah.
It's the same thing
I've
with like the
heard people
UK food.
online. I've heard people like online, but not like in my real life. Nah.
Yeah, like
Even
even people who go visit UK be in that bitch like, bro, they feed y'all this shit?
Ugh. Like, I used to work in an African store, and the spices smell good, but like the food, well, I can't even say it. I never had the food. I never had it. The spices they use smell pretty good though.
I wouldn't know. All I know is that whenever I would walk in the building and I smell their food, it would definitely be like some, damn, that shit smell kind of nasty. Smell like some
Alright.
old bunion ass feet, That you be like, damn, bro.
Get
Do you
out of
ever?
here.
I like, nigga. Do you ever wash your feet? That shit smell gross. Go take a bath, my nigga. That's what they food used to smell like to me.
Damn. Well, I don't know. I never smelled like I said. Nobody around me ever cooked African food, so I don't know. But like when I used to work in the store and do like stock, like the seasoning and spices, smelled pretty good. But I never had African food, so it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is, family. But yeah, I'm just like I'm saying, like we never made any of that shit. I'm gonna be real. My mom, like, no one around me ever had it or cooked it, so. Mm. But, I could move out of the country.
Where would you want to go?
Maybe Japan because of the low crime rates in comparison to America. Not saying they're perfect. I'm not a glazer. But in comparison to America, I guess that would be a nice place.
I don't
Plus, I
know.
actually know people there.
Yeah, but I guess I would be not a big fan of having to deal with niggas being racist with me. Like, I already deal with that in this country already. At least here I know that I could go meet other people who are black and be around my people. In Japan, I wouldn't have anything like that per se. Like,
yeah, you would. There's black people there.
Yeah,
I know
that they are there, but it's like, I don't know. I guess I just want to feel comfortable in my own skin and then around my own people type of shit.
I guess. Well, I understand, but me, yeah.
Like the idea of being on a public train, right? Rush hour, plenty of fucking seats to take, and they all stand around me instead of sitting down because they don't like the idea of sitting next to a black guy.
Or a foreigner, just in general, because they do that with non-black foreigners, too.
They're way more likely to interact with, then.
I guess. Maybe, but I mean, I wouldn't give a fuck.
No, I get that.
Like, you see, their racism is like entry-level racism, I guess, in comparison to what we go through over here.
I get that.
Like, over here, this may be maybe not the final boss because it's not an all-white country, but it may be second to the final boss.
Okay. I mean, they're xenophobic, though. You know what I mean? And they used to share ideologies with Hitler. That's kind of hard for me to be out here like, oh yeah, these guys are harmless. They don't mean anything by that. Nigga, y'all was cool with Hitler. Y'all ran up in other niggas' countries and tried to make them slaves. You fucked and raped all they women when you went and invaded China. And the only reason...
sounds like America, but okay.
No. That's exactly the case. You ever heard the saying about the dealing with the devil that you know versus the devil you don't know?
Yeah.
That's all I was thinking about in that particular situation. Is that we were born and raised here in America. We know what we're already dealing with. Going over there, I don't know what I'm dealing with. I don't know what new frustrations or difficulties I'm going to embark on by living in that country.
Right. Like so you want to deal with the devil you know. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like that's easier. I feel like that's easier to deal with than in a situation where you're going into unknown territory, dealing with new frustrations that you was like, I could have just stayed my black ass home.
True. But you can always move back. I mean, if you
don't lose your citizenship,
right? Yeah. But with me, I want to embark on a new adventure. I don't give a fuck to really.
I don't mind.
Stay here.
Yeah, I don't mind going back and forth to different places, that's fine, right? Like moving to a different country for a little while, or going to different lands and experiencing their culture, their language, their shit. I don't mind that. But staying there forever, I don't know if I could do that. Only because I just don't like the idea of like always being a second class citizen in a place where, at least if I'm a second class citizen, I know about what I can do to, I guess, better myself in my environment to get ahead in these types of situations, right? Because I'm a black kid from the south side of Chicago, as you already know. Nothing in life was supposed to be given to me. I had to fight my way to get everything that I have, and I still don't got shit. In my account right now, I have negative $70-something. Right? I get paid tomorrow, but you get what I'm saying. Like I worked hard to get to what? A 2-bedroom apartment and a couple amenities. I know I could get more out of life right now, and I'm on the cusp of making a big jump in my life. I don't know what that looks like in Japan, right? Or Europe, or Asia, or, wherever the fuck I decide to go that's outside of this country. That's why so many people move here in the first place, is for opportunities.
Right, but those people come from like third world country. I don't think Japan is a third world country. No,
No,
it's
there's
not.
people who even come from first world countries like Russia and Europe and Japan and shit, and come live in America because they just want a chance that they didn't get when they was there in their own country.
Right, but but that's to be the same for people who moved out of America.
Oh yeah,
Like,
for sure.
people be like, oh, I couldn't afford a 2-3 bedroom apartment in, I don't know, New York or wherever in America, but I moved to Thailand or
Yeah,
Cambodia or wherever, and
yeah,
I could afford a fucking house.
yeah.
With
I mean, if
$5.
I did move, I would definitely want to move to the Philippines.
Yeah, I don't know. And then it's pretty, like, in terms of, like, the money and what you could afford and what you would be able to afford out there. Yeah, I've heard that that's pretty good too.
Yeah, in the Philippines, they be dick riding Americans. They hate us, but they like us at the same time. It's one of those situations.
And
But,
that sounds like pretty much anywhere. Boobs.
yeah, but they try to
Yeah,
get married to Americans so they can get a green card and come over here and be an American citizen.
I ain't fucking with fuck that. But yeah, like, to me, I just feel like you should go wherever, do what's best for you. I wouldn't tell someone to step out of their comfort zone or anything if they ain't ready, and just do what's best for you. Me, I feel like I should be elsewhere. And that's what I plan on doing. At least if I can't move, then I would at least want to travel. Since I'm not, like, I don't have any kids or anything. But yeah.
I mean, if there is a time for you, particularly you, to go and venture out into the world and experience the life, is definitely now. You don't have any financial responsibilities. You don't have any commitments to anybody. You don't have anything that's holding you back. You're completely free to venture out into the world and experience it firsthand for what it has to offer.
Boobs. Yeah, man, that's what I want. I don't. Me personally, I feel like I've been stuck in the same, like, place my whole life. That may or may not be true to someone else, but like me, I just wanna accomplish, like, my goals as far as like traveling goes and explore the world. I think the world is bigger than just America.
Yeah, no, it is.
But boobs, and that's just my personal dream.
No, what you're saying is 100% honest to God true. And I've had that sentiment for quite some time. I wanted to venture out into the world and see so many different things. it just fucks me up thinking about how there's so many places in the world that just hates me for no reason at all. You don't know shit about me. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I'm capable of or what I could offer.
Right.
But
You wanna know what's crazy? They like black music or what they think, black music and black culture is, but don't like the actual people. That shit is nuts.
yep.
Ooh.
So first place that you want to go to is Japan for sure.
Boobs, yeah, I got homies there. Boobs. Yeah, and probably some more of Asia.
What's
Some
the other
places
regions
in
that
Europe.
you want to go see?
China, cause it's like historical shit.
Where specifically in China, like Shanghai, or like the capital, or somewhere more rural, is what I'm basically asking.
No, anywhere like historical sites. It doesn't matter if it's rural or not rural. Like the Great Wall of China or some shit like that. And I don't know about Korea, man. Maybe I don't know. Okay, and then Thailand, Cambodia, because I heard they have some like really awesome Buddha statues. Malaysia and Sri Lanka. And then it may be India because of Hinduism.
You want to study
But I heard it'd
different
be a
people?
lot of like, huh?
I said you want to study a lot of other people's religions and stuff?
Yeah, I like Hinduism and Buddhism. What else? I think that's it. Maybe Australia, but it ain't really anything there.
Hell no. Hell no. That's a hell no for me.
Like, I don't know.
I ain't risking it. They got fucking dangerous ass creatures. Every fucking... There's no reason for a black man to be in Australia.
I actually know a black dude in Australia.
You know, there's always the one that goes against the grain. I ain't got nothing but respect for them. But yeah, that ain't for me.
Boobs. I was watching a homeboy stream of mine. He live in Australia. First of all, I don't even know how they pay weekly rent. That's kind of weird to me. But he was streaming. Yeah, they got weekly rent.
That's good.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
But
how much are they even getting paid to do shit like that?
that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you pay weekly? That's like, I thought, like paying for a room. Like, you know how people pay like $200, $300 for
yeah, like a
room or
hotel or some shit. No wonder niggas from Australia always move to a different country.
And then you pay for a room, but it's in a house, and then you got like other roommates or some shit. Nah, that weekly rent, that shit blew me.
Couldn't be me. I'll tell you that one.
No, that's facts. Fuck that. I ain't paying monthly rent, but anyway,
Well, your situation is a little different than most people.
I hate paying bills, period. But you get what I mean. I mean, it is what it is.
Right, that's why I
But
said
he
your situation is a little different than most.
how?
What I mean is that a lot of people can't relate to that. Right? Like, if you inherit some shit, then you inherit some shit. Bro. Most people gotta pay everything all the time just because.
I do pay everything all the time. I didn't inherit anything. Well, not this this apartment. But anyway, what was I about to say? But yeah, no, he was streaming. And it was a big ass huntsman spider on his wall. I'm like,
Yep,
you're not
yep.
scared?
Yeah,
He was like, nah. He was just sitting there streaming it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. The motherfuckers are fast too, bro. You take your eyes off them, they'll be gone in the next second.
And that's with little spiders. Like,
Nah, I was thinking about the ones that are like fast as fuck and big as fuck. The ones that come up to like the size of your arm and shit.
I'm good. I am so good. Oh my god.
Yeah, I sat there, looked at that shit, and I said, wait, y'all niggas deal with spiders that big and y'all be chill with them motherfuckers? They be like, yeah. Most of the time they cool. They don't bother us. Just because them niggas don't bother you don't mean that's chill, my nigga.
Yo, crazy. My father loved fucking spiders for some odd reason. That shit was nuts.
Pushanka.
Okay. My man said Pahesky. Edge, sharps, and scent is keen.
Goraloth.
In my hand, that is the way warriors greet each other. For those you are a child barely hatched. You are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movement, all proclaim its hope.
Magina Fora.
You have keen sense for my skill, bud, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around.
Wishke.
Those strange, fluttering pilgrims, shuffling pilgrims. In the camps below, they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yai. What the fuck is that word supposed to say? Yakasi? I think that's what it is. Keep your weapons drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding. To lose one's way invites only death.
Karkena.
I am a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you in supplies if you wish. Yes. Oh my god, we got a map. We got a fucking map. Let's go. Oh, I should have bought a compass. In these lands named are giving freely, are they? Are they not? I am chakra.
Oh shit! I just thought about what you said. No. You're right. My bad. I was thinking of something else
Wait, what did I say?
about the inheriting shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, yeah, your situation a little different than most, but it's not a bad situation per se. You know? Yeah, shit. I wish I had a situation like that. You know, but I know that you still got struggles and difficulties that you deal with of your own and stuff like that. So it's not like all free and shit.
Goro Yoshike.
Boobs.
Lai lai lai. Ushkaro. Lai hai hai. Yashkare.
Pussy ass nigga. Fuck with a real nigga. Fuck.
Lai lai. Ushkalola. Lai lai lai. Lai 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 lai. Ushkalola. Lai 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 lai. Ushkam yashkarai.
Damn, all the way back here? Have you ever played Hollow Knight?
No, but I'm thinking about getting it on Steam. Boo.
Yeah, if you never tried it before, I would definitely highly recommend it. It is quite the experience.
It make you rage quit?
I've never had an experience like that with it.
Why not?
I guess it's a fair game. It never feels unfair when you die. You know why you died. The game can get hard, but it never feels like it's just unfair. You know what I mean?
I see. I see.
Lai lai lai. Ushkaro. Lai hai hai.
Alright.
Yashkarei. Yashkarei. Lai lai hai. Yashkarei.
God, I hate flying creatures so much. Bitch ass nigga. Fucking shot me. He shot me again. Bro, that's so annoying. Got this fucking booger.
How long you been live?
Huh?
How long you been live?
2.5 hours.
Oops.
Yeah. I don't be putting in work like I used to when it came to the streaming thingy. I guess I don't have as much motivation as I used to.
And I feel that. But I do want to start. Well, I have been streaming on TikTok, but need to go live longer.
Yeah, you do really short ones.
I have the longest live I think I've ever done was like 3 hours, but that was years ago on Fortnite.
Yeah, I remember. That was that
Now
time when
I-
you... No, it was the time when you was on your 90s Badass channel, and I basically coerced you to stay on longer. You were getting a lot of followers and a lot of subs that night. That was when I used to work over. That was when I used to work overnight shifts, and used to stream in the middle of the night.
Boobs. So now I'll go live longer, but like on the TikTok. I feel like I've built a little safe community over there.
Oh, that's annoying. Daughter of a distant land, we who remain have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Shakespeare. Oh my God! Yes! We can finally traverse the land better. Holy shit. Oh, what's up with it, Brandon? How we doing today, brother? It's just me and Naum hanging out in the Discord call, but it was earlier. It was a bunch of us just chilling. We smoothing now. I'm doing good. Just spent vacation kicking your butt. Song gives you energy, but it takes it too. I mean, I can see that. Especially in your case, because, you know, you're toasted. Y'all not exactly the sun-kissed children, as they like to put it, you know? Okay, it doesn't work that way. I thought it would work like a grappling hook, but it doesn't. I am pigmentally challenged, just say it. How you been enjoying your vacation so far, though?
Whoa. Whoa.
How the fuck do I get to the top of the level again? Okay, I think I'm here. There's no compass to let me know where I'm at. They make you pay. Oh, wait, I can pay for it. I can pay for it. Right. I'm so stupid. But hold on, let me read what you wrote. You said, it's been good, real talk. I'm just burnt, so I'm tired as fuck. Oh, I get that. When you're not busy, I would love to go over some Python stuff with you.
That's fine.
Who are you calling for? Sasuke, your voice echoes through the I came deeper into Pharloom searching of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and staying vigilant, I will reunite with her. Give me that fucking compass, brother. I finally know where the fuck I'm at.
Karkena.
You have purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. I come back Friday night.
Yes, got it. Voro Yoshke.
Wait, why is it not showing me moving? Oh, that's annoying. If I'm around, I'll hop in Discord. Otherwise, just hit me up whenever. Okay. I didn't want to interrupt your vacation, brother. You only get so many of it, you know. I mean, you only got so much of it. I don't know. I can only use one of those, huh? Interesting. Embracing you in the mob. Okay. You seen the Yuki DBZ mod? Yeah, that shit's crazy. Oh, I can see myself now. Thank goodness. I know where I'm at now. But I see what they was talking about. Homie do be moaning when you hear him. Listen to this bug real quick and tell me what he sound like. Not this one. But there's a bug. Listen to him. Like, bro, why is he moaning, bro? He mad horny. Wait, hold on. What did he say? Get you me and a third to try it. Oh, you talking about the mod. I mean, yeah, we can definitely try it. See what it feels like. Is he his own character slot, or is he supposed to be like a character mod? Oh, try to mod. Try to raid in fighters. I mean, we could definitely try it. Like the 3 idiots, you know. How the fuck do I make that jump?
Friend.
Come on. Can I run it? Yeah, fuck it. I can't make the jump right now. At least I don't think so anyway. Oh, that's how I got over there. I had to go up and then back. Kite the enemy. You son of a bitch. Maybe you can make her jump. No, we don't have the double jump yet. Oh, but I can pogo I can pogo into things though. That's pretty cool. I gotta be coming from a higher height, as you can see, right? But that works. But I don't have a way to get up. Bug, deadass sound like Worm Jerry. You like jazz? You like jazz? All that moaning? You talking about Jerry from Rick and Morty?
Oops. Alright, I'm gonna get off before I say something that don't need to be said while live.
I thought you
It was fun.
oh shit. I thought you like bullying on Brandon.
Yeah, I do, but we're live. See? But I will catch you later. I gotta download Steam, but I gotta get the shit on my laptop before I do that.
Okay.
I got it on my tablet. That's why I was able to add you, but not on my laptop. And then and only then, we can discuss some things.
Okay.
I know we're gonna play It Takes Two.
And the
Yeah.
fortunate part about that game is only one of us need to own the game. The other one doesn't need to own it.
Okay, good. Well, there's that.
You just gotta basically download this this thing to allow you to play with the other person when they turn on the game.
Which is?
It's a feature. You just download it and then you join my lobby to play with me to play. You know, It Takes Two.
Ooh, sounds delicious. You use McAfee, right?
Yeah, that's the software to basically block any type of hacking or viruses.
Yeah. Oh no, I gotta redownload. I have it on my laptop in like so long. But yeah, I gotta re-download that. That shit jumped from $19 a year to $29 a year.
Yeah, everybody wants more money.
Man, fuck that. But I gotta download it.
There's not a single person on this planet that's not out here trying to get more money out of people. They all juicing us.
Man, talk about juicing.
Yep. 50% price increase.
Man. They on some bullshit, I know that. Ugh. That is a steep price.
It is.
Well, I don't want any malware. I don't have any viruses or anything on my computer.
Yeah, but you don't want to ever take that risk, you know.
Right, no. I get that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop that fucking $30.
But honestly, let me connect to your laptop and take a look at it for you, and I'll tell you what you need to do with it to basically make sure that you're all good to go. Because honestly, you might be good, you might not need to pay it anyway. So let me take a look at it first before you buy that, okay?
Yeah, I might be what?
You might be good. That's why I said just let me connect to your laptop and take a look at it for you. You know, I work in IT. I can tell you if you need it or not.
Yeah, true. But even if I don't need it, I'll still do it. Get it. It's that for a year. I don't like the price, but for a year it's pretty decent, I guess.
Okay. I mean, if you want to do it, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Well, you can still take a look at it if you want. I mean.
Yeah. I mean, whatever you want.
Alright. I gotta charge it. This will be the first time I've used it in like... No, I actually like 2 weeks ago. I had to reboot that shit. Man, I haven't been on it in so long.
Then it's not a reboot if it's still off. You just gotta turn it back on. A reboot is if it's on and then you turn it off and then you turn it back on. Do you have it on right now?
Yeah, it's on. Just need charging.
Then that's not on, sweetie. On is when it's like actively being on. Like my computer is on. That's how I'm able to.
That shit. It probably dead. I need to. I need to charge that shit.
yeah. There you go. The only reason why I'm correcting you on the terminology is that if you say the wrong thing, I might get confused and tell you to do something that might not be what you need to do, type of thing. So
Boobs. I get it. But boobs.
But,
No.
you know where to find me if you want to hang out, type shit.
Yes. Are you gonna be free-ish later?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it then. I'll charge it now. I'll get the McAfee shit, and then hit you up when it's fully charged, cause that shit is dead.
Okay.
Alright. Move.
I will talk to you later.
Moves.
See, I get some messages on Discord. The Chili Chompers. No mutual servers and no. Okay. Who are you? And why are you sending me a friend request? Oh, then never mind. Block. Alright. We can finally narrate some gameplay. Sorry for anybody who's watching the game and stuff. Who is it? An intruder? Terror! To interrupt a humble druid as they work.
Yanara.
I meant no intrusion, Druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. This settlement is built around an old structure of weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still?
Hello, Grantavren.
What settlement? What weavers? You speak nonsense. You're here in here. So why did you send you? Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes? You?
Cadestre.
Granter of wishes?
Oh,
Wishes,
Rendio.
yes, my wish. I need fruit of the world. 3 little darlings. I need them. So I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desires? Sure.
Puram.
Promise then, a binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 moss berries, precious fruit. Grant me my wish, then the work begins.
Benny Frank.
Condition the bug with the lines around turning deadly.
Sentoso.
We surely aren't seeing its finest, but this place has been servicing us classic buzz for as long as any can remember. It's fate, we see. All those pilgrims, now and past, our devotion holds it together. The camper will remain and provide, no matter the trouble. I don't know how I feel about blind.
Oh boy,
Traveler, once you stop and make trade with old pilgrims, surely you can have it will lead you great on your journey. What's up with it, brother? No, you son of a bitch! God damn it. Maybe I gotta just throw my little zip line at him. One more hit and then he's dead. I know it. If only I had some directional input on that throw. annoying side quests.
What is this all?
Yo, gameplay. Quick question for you, bro. Did you stream today? If you did, I didn't get a chance to see the notification. I was kind of preoccupied doing boring adult stuff.
Imagina fora.
As primary druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruit? Common? No. Special. Cherries. Only a druid knows it. The berry's bright for my future. My wish. For bright for my wish. My wish so dear. Give the mouse berry? Sure.
Hello, Grentavren.
This is them. The precious promised fruits. Drop them in. There they go. And now at last we can begin. The smell is right like the others, but very young. Oh, voice of the woods. Oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder. Let us hear it. Oh.
Simandore.
The pain, my mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits. Oh, the visions. You, which promiser, which granter? You brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. And for the parting, a gift, an amulet we druids, or me druid, no others I think, May it ease your sorrows, Wish Granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Druid eyes. Oh, he's in.
How are you?
I am alright. King, how are we doing today?
Doing alright. Just on my last break from work.
Okay, okay. About to reach the end of the shift. Yes? No? Maybe? Santa? Okay, never mind there. Amulet
What?
protects informed from mossberries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet.
You still streaming?
Yeah.
Then Poppy and Faith.
Uh,
Hi.
How's the game going? Brother, I was in this bitch lost. I couldn't figure out up from down, left from right. I'm still struggling. I'm still struggling with the map thing, per se. If I go through here, where does this take me? Okay. But I recently found the map. Yeah, I recently found the map, so making journeying a little bit easier. Cause now I'm not as hard. Bro, my head is still killing me. You might need to smoke some ganja. Those are really good at killing headaches. You got any weed or no? Listen to this horny ass dog. You hear his ass? I'm like, damn, nigga, stop moaning in my ear, horny ass bug. Nigga over there moaning and shit, talking about some. I'm damn, nigga. Hold on, horny ass shit.
Oh, look at you finally starting Silk Song.
I told you I was going to do that.
I didn't. I barely got online, brother.
No, I'm saying, I told you I was going to do that.
There.
After I have finished dispatch.
This is very true. How are you liking it so far?
I mean, I'm at the very beginning. I only been playing for like 3 hours. But they do not hold your hand in this game at all.
Oh yeah, no, they expect you to at least have some familiarity with the first game.
Yeah, because for the first couple hours in the game, you don't even have a fucking map or a compass to figure out where you are on the map once you get a map.
Actually, the Hollow Knight started where it's like you have to find the map guy and everything.
Yeah. I mean, in the original game, it felt like navigation wasn't that difficult. But
but now it's like, all right, now we can be complex and everything. We expect the fan base to kind of
be put together, yeah.
No, not bad.
Have I been here? Oh shit.
Ren.
So you only get 3 hearts per superhero? Interesting. Motherfucker. But yeah, once you get past the early stages, it feels really rewarding. Cause, fuck. There was a fucking trap there. Of course it was.
Can somebody just rip ass?
Oh no, someone was driving. Yeah, someone was revving their engine right outside my apartment. Okay. All in all, that was worth. Okay, we've explored quite a bit of the map. Feeling pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so I know for sure we've explored all of the Morrow, and I think we explored most of the Moss Grotto, but I'm not sure yet. We don't really have a lot of power-ups, so there's still parts of the map that we don't know about. Well, we know about, but we can't really explore because we don't have any way to explore it yet. I guess I might as well get to us tomorrow, no? Listen to this one else bug, you know? Nigga moaning in your ear and say, bro, calm down. So is this a boss battle? It is. Yep, I knew it. They'll be. Oh, he jumped. Okay, I get your pattern.
Ren.
Damn, wait, that did. I like that. Wow, that does so much damage. What the fuck? Bro, he hits me for 2 whole bells. Wow, he hits me for 2 knives worth of damage. I wish you had a dash, bro. Just me playing, you play so slow without the mask, bro.
You'll get the hang of it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting for upgrades that we don't have. It's just, this guy really hurt, and your mistakes are heavily emphasized.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
I need to drop the bell.
So they know we can hear the conversation in the background very well.
What the
I
fuck?
know, just
You can drop the bells as I'm dodging the first one? That's, what the fuck? Bro, that's so broken. Bro. Okay, I guess I was due for a difficulty spike. I was kind of breezing through the game a little bit, so
you're like, where's the difficulty? Oh, there it is. But I said the game will put you in check one way or another.
wow, he's able to beat twice. Her iframe is dog shit. I ain't gonna stop. This game is a little bit harder than Hollow Knight.
Better be. That's what it's had all the hype for.
Yeah, your iframes aren't as long, and yeah, your punishment is really punishing. You know how most of the bosses only did one mask worth of damage? Every boss in this game does 2 masks worth of damage. The trade-off is that you can instantly heal your heart, so it's fair, kind of. good strategy for him now. Based on the smoke that billows, you know the type of attack. There's a large one who's going to be right? Yep. Yeah,
Hard, man. Look it.
If we had a dash, we could fight with so much. Well, I guess that's the reason why we don't have it right now. But then I could just dash up on it. Oh my god, that's such colossal bullshit. I was about to win, and I fucking healed, and they made him pop up right. Wow. Does Alfredo play this?
Yes. I think he's beaten the game already.
Still talk?
Yeah. He bought it on release.
me turn off the screen now. Yeah, I've been here for a while. Hey guys, for anybody that's still in the chat, I'm gonna call it right here, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Until then, peace out. Have a great night, evening, and morning, wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.